Hey everyone, and welcome to lesson 10 for Longtail University. This is the last official lesson, so pat yourself on the back. Congrats, you've made it this far. Today we're going to talk about tracking your keyword ROI. First of all, why track? Well, tracking your rankings and general return on investment is the best way to grasp what's working for you and what's not. So let's dive into it. Of course, one simple way to track your keywords is to use Longtail Pro. I've already shown that in a couple of other videos here, but basically you just open the rank checker, add your domain and keyword to track, and then click check ranks. So to just quickly show that, you open up Longtail Pro, click the rank checker down here, then type in your domain name and whatever keyword that you're looking to rank for. So let's put niche websites, click add, and then just check ranks. And that's going to go through and start checking all these ranks. You can see them changing as it goes. So it looks like I'm currently ranked 14th for the term niche websites. Now, there are ways to find other related keywords that you're performing well for. So many times you are ranking for long tail keywords that you don't even know about. And SEMrush is one good way to reveal everything that you are ranking for. And we've looked at that in previous lessons, but basically, again, SEMrush keyword discovery, you enter your domain and click search. Then positions on the left, scroll down to view all of your keywords that rank in the top 20. So let's take a look at that. So again, we can just input our domain here to see what we're ranking for. We can just imagine that this is our website, and then we click search. Then we can just click on positions over here on the left, and then we can scroll down to view all of the keywords that we're ranking for here in the top 20. So these are all keywords that the Wirecutter is ranking for, but if you do this with your own website, that might reveal a lot of keywords you didn't know you were ranking for. And of course you can go through and sort and export and do all sorts of things. Another tool that you can use to check the rankings for your keywords is Rank Reporter for WordPress. So it's very similar to the rank checker in Longtail Pro. However, this goes out and it checks every 3 days and shows historical rankings and that trend for you for your target keyword. SEO Rank Reporter is a free WordPress plugin. So let's go ahead and pull that up. I mean, it's fairly easy once you've got that installed, but essentially here it is. You can just download the plugin, of course, but then once you've added your keywords, it will track that every 3 days and will show the keywords here along with their current rank change, starting rank, and the date. The only downside to this, of course, is that you do have to have access to the back-end WordPress of the site that you want to track keywords for. It's not going to work for sites other than your own. Now, Webmaster Tools is also a great way to get data for your website. Connecting to Google Webmaster Tools will allow you to get insight on your click-through rate in the search engines, plus see where your average rank is for different search terms. Now, of course, setting up this tool is free, and SEO Yoast plugin can help, but it's pretty easy to do even without that as well. So first you have to add and verify a site, and I'm going to go over and show you how to do this. Here's the steps that we got here. But basically you add a site, you verify that site, and you can type a name for your site if you want and select the verification method that you want to go through. So once you are in Webmaster Tools or signed up for the first time, you just click to add a site, you add a property, type in the URL, such as example.com. Let's see if it lets me do that. And then it takes you to your verification methods. And so you can download this HTML file and just upload it to your server, which is very easy to do. Or you can click on this alternate methods and you can do some other things. HTML tag, Google Analytics, domain name provider, some other things. So I do want to show you one alternate method that you can verify your site. Under alternate methods, you can click on the HTML tag, and in WordPress, if you just install SEO by Yoast the SEO by Yoast plugin and activate that plugin, you can verify directly through that. Basically, you just go to the plugin, click on Webmaster Tools, and then input that HTML code, that verification code right there. Click Save Changes, and then you just go over to Webmaster Tools, and once you've got that in there, click Verify, and it'll recognize that. So pretty simple to do, not too difficult, but it does pay off a lot because you get a tremendous amount of valuable data in Google Webmaster Tools. So once you've verified your site in Google Webmaster Tools, on the back end you can see lots of valuable data here. So if you want to look at the search analytics, you can just click on this and see the trend of queries or impressions or click-through rate. So I can see on a daily basis, there's 11 or 1,200 search queries coming through, and you can see the amount of clicks. And if you click on, anyways, there's lots of different things you can click on to see the trend of individual keywords. You can which I should have done is clicked the positions and click-through rate of that. And so if I go back to here, let's get back to where it shows all the data and click position. There, now you can see where you're actually ranking on average in Google for any particular keyword that you might be looking for. So a lot of great data. You can find keywords in here that you didn't even know you were ranking for, or perhaps variations of keywords that you should be targeting. So let's say that I'm ranking for niche business ideas and I hadn't even written an article targeting that specific keyword. It might be worth my time to go back and write an entire article targeting niche business ideas so that instead of ranking 6th in Google, I can be number 1 and hopefully get a lot more traffic. So lots of great things there. You can of course see links coming to your site. You can see internal links, manual actions, mobile usability. A great way to see how Google views your site. If there's any errors that Google sees, they'll mention that in messages. But I definitely do recommend that you use Google Webmaster Tools to help track the ROI of your efforts and particularly of your keywords. Google Analytics really is also a great way to track a variety of things about your site: traffic sources, pages visited, time on page, and even which sites make the most money from AdSense ads. So it's fairly simple as well. You just need to install tracking on your site. And the way to do that is you just go over to Google Analytics on the admin, and from the account and properties, select the property you're working with, click tracking info and tracking code. And in case you didn't catch all of that, let me just show you an example. So here I am in Google Analytics. Again, this is just one of my sites that I own. If you go over to the admin tab and then click on in the properties column, if you go to tracking info and then tracking code, and I believe there's other ways that you can get to this as well, but you just can copy and paste that. But specifically what you're looking for is this code here. For a lot of plugins, you would just use this particular code and then can use whether that's ultimate Google Analytics plugin, you can copy and paste that. Or if you are using the just called Google Analytics plugin, you go to Settings, Google Analytics, and then you paste in that number there and click Save Changes, and Google will start tracking the visitors coming to your site and where they're coming from. Now, you can also connect Google AdSense to your analytics, and this allows you to see which pages are getting your highest click rates, making the most per click, and more. So if you have a site that is monetized with Google AdSense, you should definitely be tracking this data. Now, there are several steps involved, and rather than walk through that on the video, this is the process of how to link your Google AdSense account to your Google Analytics account. Google has a great setup guide for how to do that. So just do a quick search. If you can pause the video and read the directions here, or when you're ready to actually do that on your site, just do a quick search for connecting analytics to your AdSense account or vice versa, and you'll come up with these steps and you'll be able to link that up. And the end result is, of course, that you can then see specifically all the earnings, and you can see that directly within your Google Analytics account. You can see how many impressions, the click-through rate, the total earnings, and you can also drill down on a page level basis, which is what I really like. You can see which of your articles are worth more, because some of your articles might get a lot of traffic, but you might be surprised that some of the lower traffic articles are actually making more money, and that could be because they're targeting more commercial type keywords or just getting a higher click-through rate. But if you actually link up Google Analytics with Google AdSense, you can then make that determination to know, where is my ROI, where is my money best spent, what should I be writing about, and what keywords are earning me the most money. Now, you can also track other actions besides Google AdSense using goals in Google Analytics. This allows you to track how often people are taking some desired action. That could be just landing on a certain page or some other specific action that you have. So, for example, at Longtail Pro, we actually track free trials as a goal by using our free trial thank you page as a goal completion. So some of the goals in analytics that you might want to set up are newsletter signups, email registrations, free trial signups, account creations, ebook downloads, or actual purchases, of course. So again, to add a goal, you go to on the the left-hand sidebar of Google Analytics, you go to Conversions, then under Goals and Overview, you click the Setup Goals. And then you just click on New Goal, and it will ask you, where you should start essentially. So click a template for what you're looking to do, and then click Next Step. You can name your goal and select the type. So is it a page that they visit when they stay for a certain amount of time, or something else? So you might want to call it free trial signups or new email registrations, and it can be a destination, so an actual page. It can be a duration, and you can see these other things, or if you want them to just play a video, all sorts of goals that you can set up in Google Analytics. So once you've done that, you add the destination URL. So it might just be the thank you page, which is quite frequently what our goals are that we're setting up. You can set up a monetary value if you'd like and click create goal, and then you're done. So if you're selling something that is of $97 in value, you make that your value there, and when somebody lands on the thank you page in your goals in Google Analytics, that will show up. Overall, I really do want to stress the importance of tracking your keyword ROI and the ROI of your overall website. You can do a lot of research, and we've taught you a lot of ways to do great keyword research and content research and how to get a great website up and started. But if you're not tracking where the actual earnings are coming from and what keywords in particular are making you the most money, you can miss out on a lot of opportunities. So by using Google Webmaster Tools and Google Analytics and using goals and linking these things together, you can start to get a great picture of what's working and what's not working, and then you can go back and spend more time on what is working and try to produce more content that's similar to that. So by following these steps and truly tracking your ROI, hopefully you can make the most of your website. Overall, I appreciate you following through on the lessons here in Longtail University. And of course, you can go back through and watch any of the particular videos that you feel like you need to have a little bit of follow-up with. And we have those cheat sheets for you that should give you a lot of tools in your toolbox to go out and find and monetize great keywords. Thanks again.